Hi everyone, this is a question of CAT 2017 and it is a different type of question of areas and volumes. Let's have a look. A solid metallic cube is melted to form 5 solid cubes whose volumes are in the ratio of this. This is the ratio of volumes of 5 smaller cubes. The percentage by which the sum of the surface area of these 5 cubes exceeds the surface area of the original cube is nearest to what? So if you don't know, the surface area is 6 into side square SA. So for the ratio, we need the side, and your volume of cube is side cube. So these are in the ratio of this. So let's assume the volumes are x cube, 8x cube, 27x cube, 27x cube. So we have what we have done is we have simply multiplied them by a constant x cube. So it doesn't change anything, right? And because these 5 cubes were made out of a larger cube, 5 smaller cubes, so if you add the volumes of these 5 cubes, you will get the volume of the larger cube. But this is not true for surface area because the number of surfaces are different here, it's different here, but the volume always remains the same. So what is the total volume of this? 27 plus 27, 54. 54 plus 10 is 64 x cube. This is the total volume, and this is equal to what? The side cube of the original cube. So side of the original cube would be what? 64 x cube power 1 by 3. 64 is what? 4 to the power 3 and x is x to the power 3. So your side is 4x. This is the larger cube for larger cube. Similarly, these are the volumes of smaller cubes. So what would be their sides? We would simply take 1 by 3 because you have seen the process. Side is what? 1 by 3 of volume. So we would simply multiply, take power 1 by 3 and calculate the sides. So this would come out to be x. This again x. 8 is a cube of 2. So this side would be 2x. 27 is a cube of 3. This will be 3x. This will be 3x. So now we know sides of 5 smaller cubes and 5 sides of the larger cube. And we need to find the surface area exceeds by what percentage of these smaller cubes versus the larger cube. So for that, what we can do is, so if you calculate the surface area of the 5 smaller cubes, it would be 6 because 6 will have to be common. I'm just taking it common. Side square would be x square plus this would be 4x square plus 9x square plus 9x square. So this would be 6 into 1, 1, 4 and 18. So this is 24x square. This is the surface area of 5 smaller cubes. And what is the surface area of the larger cube? It is 6 into 4x square, which is 6 into 16x square, right? Now we have to find the percentage by which uh, this particular area is more than this particular area. So for that, we simply divide it 6 into 16x square by 6 into 24x square. X square, 6, 6. So this is 3 by 2, right? We divided by 8, 2. So 3 by 2 in terms of percentage is what? 150%, right? 150% means the surface area of all the smaller cubes is 150% of the surface area of the larger cube. So now, how much does it exceed? So we will simply have to subtract 100 from this. So it will be 50%. I hope you got it. This point, this 150% means that surface area of smaller cubes is 150% of surface area of the larger cube, right? Which means 1.5 times, which means 50% greater. I hope you guys got this question and were able to solve it. The difficulty level I would rate it as medium, not because of the difficulty, but because of it will take a certain time and there are a lot of calculations involved. So you have to be a bit more careful while doing these small calculations.